Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Skyblock Modded Episode 13 with Night Dagger. I am Night Dagger, and we have quite a bit to do today, so let's go ahead and get started. The first thing that I'm going to show you all, you can probably see on Ray's minimap there is a new structure just to the north of me. That's right, I have actually started construction of Hotel Night Dagger. Now, I ran into a small problem while I was building it. All of the marble that I got out of my quarry was not enough to do the entire construction. So I am currently out of building material. However, you can see I have a pretty good start on it. I have decided to actually go with a piston vader. It's going to go right in here. I got most of the base floor done. Let's go ahead and put Swift Wolves on my hotbar here and take flight. And then up here I'm going to have various rooms. The corner rooms are going to have a nice full view. And I've decided I'm only going to do 2 floors, just, to make it look good. I don't see any reason to do any more than that. I have also started, first of all, pruning the flock. Anything that is not a sheep is summarily getting the axe, except, of course, for the first chicken. And I have actually started breeding sheep, because I still cannot get any squids to spawn, and I don't feel the need to cheat in order to accomplish all of this, so I am going to do it this way. Eventually, sooner or later, I will end up getting the wool that I need to complete the challenge. I know I have another sheep around here somewhere, but I don't know where he got to at the moment. Is he hiding back here? There you are, silly sheep. Yay, more sheep. Alright, so, first thing I need to do is I need to resupply my peat bog, because I ran out of peat. Or bog earth, rather. Other things that I want to do in this episode is I want to automate the rest of my farms. I have actually had a little bit more experience with logistics pipes now, and I've discovered that, well, the way I was planning on doing this is actually not going to work. I am going to want to have a separate transmission and receiving frequency for every one of my farms, because if you have, for example, say you have 2 farms that are outputting on frequency 20, like I have right now. At least I think I'm outputting 20. Yeah, I'm outputting on frequency 20. If I were to have my Arboreum, or my Arboretum, or however the hell you're supposed to pronounce that, on frequency 20 as well, it would occasionally send out a piece of wood into the logistics network, which would then come into here, try to go into here, and, oh, I can't go anywhere, plop, down on the ground. So, that's not going to work. So, what do I need to do? I need a separate logistics network, separate teleport pipe for each one of my forestry farms. Right now I only have 3 of them, so that won't be too hard to do. Actually, first of all, I need to eat something, because I'm a little bit down on health. So let's pop in here, and see what I got from my food chest here. We have mushroom soup, that's always good to eat. Put the empty bowl away. And right now I'm pretty much just killing time, waiting for my quarry to finish running. I do have a little bit of marble in here, but it's nowhere near enough, and I know that, so I'm not going to mess with it. I am going to pull some of this cobble out, and I'm going to toss it in my alchemical chest over here, just to free up a little more space. The quarry should be about done running. Now, I have come to a decision as to the mainland. I've proven that I can make it there and back, so from this point on, the no mainland after night rule is scrapped. I will maintain that I'm not going to do any building on the mainland, other than, like pump stations or quarry stations or whatever. But if I'm out after dark, you know what, so be it. Things got to get done. Sometimes it's inconvenient to wait for morning, and we've proven that we can do it, so why bother? Now, one other thing that I wanted to do while I'm thinking about it is I've crafted 10 bookcases, and I do have a lake. So wherever that challenge is, I need to light it up. Make a small lake, done. The wall is getting very, very lit up. Sooner or later, we are going to have this one. And sooner rather than later, we're going to have to go kill the mob that has set up shop in my hotel. Hopefully, it's not a creeper. That would suck. Let's go find out. Okay, so he's probably on the 3rd floor. No, he can't be on the 3rd floor. He's got to be on the 2nd floor. Can't hear anything, which is a bad sign. That means it's probably a creeper. Oh! That's a very nice hotel you have there. What's this? He's running away from me. Oh, I know what it is. It's Swift Wolves. Because I have Swift Wolves in my hotbar, the creeper can't get too close to me. So much for that. Okay, well, that was... Ow. Broken leg. That was interesting. But yeah, I think that's coming along nicely so far. A little bit of a decorative flair here. Planting some trees and some flowers over here. I decided that I was going to do this off camera because sitting here watching me build this thing would have been some really, really boring stuff. And continuing building it is going to be really, really boring stuff, and I don't want to be boring on camera. I know that to a certain extent it is. And I thank every one of you who still watches my videos and still looks forward to my videos, and I'm sorry I haven't been putting out videos as often as you guys would like. Hopefully I'm going to solve that in the near future. Might take a step towards another mod or two in the near future here. Kind of branch out from Skyblock a little bit. Might actually do Feed the Beast. I have a copy of the latest Feed the Beast, and it's a pretty fun map. Really like it. So, might actually spend some time doing that. Come on. And I've also been spending a lot of time playing TerrafirmaCraft recently, which is a new mod that's in development. It just entered Beta 2 for survival multiplayer. But it changes pretty much everything you could have ever thought about in Minecraft. If you haven't checked it out already, if you haven't gone and watched my live stream, or checked out any of the other Let's Plays, which, by the way, there are 2 very good channels up for it right now. I will put them in the description of this video. Guys from the TerrafirmaCraft IRC channel. One of them's doing just a strict Let's Play, and the other one's doing more like a survival guide for it, so I'll link their videos in the channel. One's being done by a guy named me, the other one's being done by Chryson? I think it's Chryson, but I'm not sure. I'll link their channels in the video here. I really need to light that hotel up better, but that's for another day. Let's get started on the logistics network. So, I decided that in here is going to be my logistics chest. What I have here is not going to be sufficient. I'm going to have some iron pipes, I'm going to have longer pipes here, and I'm going to have 1 teleport pipe for every one of the farms. Which means I need 4 more teleport pipes at the moment, and I know I don't have that many, so first thing we need to do is make some more teleport pipes. Double check and make sure I don't have that many. Oh, I actually do. Well, scrap that. Need a couple pieces of iron, need a piece of glass because we're going to need some iron pipes. May as well take some of the basic logistics pipes because we're going to need to make some of that. Need some lapis. Gonna need some glowstone, which I think I have it under fuel. Yep, there it is. And first thing, let's go ahead and make our iron pipes. Let's come over here and hunt down our buildcraft wrench because we're gonna need that. Tools chest, buildcraft wrench, anyone? Bone meal. I know I've made one. There it is. Okay, so right now, we shouldn't really be getting a whole lot in on this network, so I'm also going to want to change the frequency. I'm going to change it to frequency 10 and 11 for the peat bog, 20 and 21 for the tree farm, and 30 and 31 for the wheat farm. That way, I can easily keep track. And let's see here. You're all pointing in the right direction so far. Need 3 of you for the moment. That should do it. We're going to set you to frequency 11. Can receive true. You're going to be on frequency 21. Can receive true. You're going to be on 31. Can receive true. Got that right? Yes. And I need to have this provider pipe here. That has to stay there. So here I'm going to need to knock those off. And I want the output to be going away from it. Away from it. There we go. Now, wait, no, that's not going to work, because if I need something to go out on that network, I shouldn't really need an iron pipe on this network, because nothing should be coming in on this network. It should only be going out. So I should just be able to use regular stone transport pipes. So you're going to be on frequency 10. You'll be on frequency 20. And you'll be on frequency 30. Let's head out here, and holy crap, I forgot to light up the top of the hotel. That's a lot of mobs. Which reminds me, at some point here, I need to make a mob trap. Like a real one. Oh yeah, you don't like that sunlight, do you? Iron sword to the face. Let's go take a look and see what burned up in the sun. Well, we have a spider. Spider goes flying off the edge. Skeletons go flying off the edge. There are a lot of creepers and spiders up there. Hi there, buddy. I like lemmings. Oh, nope. Nope, you're not going to get too close to me. Oh, no. No, no, no. No, no. You first. We're going to come up here. We're going to take a dive. There we go. Now you. Come here. All of you come here. That's good. Creeper diving board. Right off the edge. Whee! Come on. Here we go. See you later, shitlord. How's the water? Good? Like it down there? Yeah, that's what I thought. Bastard. Oh well. There, you can see a little bit of building. Okay, I've been yammering on about what I need to do, and I haven't been doing it. So let's go ahead and get doing it. I need to change to frequency 11, because you are... See, that's what I mean. So, now the only problem with the peat-fired engines here is that the ash doesn't really have anywhere to go. I could fix that, but it seems more trouble than it's worth because of the way I would have to set it up to fix it. I've done some playing around in single player, and it's a righteous pain to fix. Yeah, I know, I forgot to light up the hotel again, so it's going to turn into a mob factory again. I don't care. So let's put this away. Oh, wow. Got a ton of stuff here. Okay. I need more bog earth, and I need to take this off my inventory because it's eating up my glowstone. So I need to make more bog earth, which, if I recall correctly, is just water? How do I want to go about doing this? I know I can do it with cells. You know what? Why complicate it? Let's just come over here. Grab a couple diamonds. By the way, yeah, I've made a lot of progress on that. And let's just transmute some diamonds into some tin. Full stack fit. Come over here. 4 stacks of cells. And come over here, and we accidentally click too many times and screw up our infinite source. Wait. Yeah, I have an Evertide amulet. What the hell am I doing? With an Evertide amulet, I should be able to just put this in here. No, that doesn't work. Could have sworn that worked. Uses? No? Oh well. I'll figure it out. Until then, clicky clicky. Or wait, it's with a water bucket, isn't it? Either way, not a big deal. Two cells should work for now. The rest of the stuff I'll throw in my industrial craft box. Raw materials chest, I'm going to grab a whole bunch of cobblestone. What is this? That's humus for the tree farm. I should probably move that out. I should clean up my inventory just a little bit. Get some of this crap out of it. Like this wool, the gunpowder. Don't need the diamond saw right now because I'm not building. And we target block, we burn cobble, and we get a ton of dirt for each cobble we burn. And we come up here. No. You know what? Does this work? No? Damn. Huh. Does this have to be sand? It's been way too long since I played around with this, because I can't remember how half of this stuff works. Yeah, it's gotta be sand. So, let's transmute some of the dirt to sand. Figure I'll transmute 4 stacks. Nah. 6 stacks. 7 stacks. 8 stacks. I'm going to make a ton of bog earth and just get it over with. And does this work? No? Damn. This was. So, no problem. Now we're going to come over here, we're going to toss the bog earth in here, and it should immediately start pulling it out because the tree farm needs, or the bog earth farm needs bog earth. Because it was out. Alright. Forestry chest. No? I'm not even sure why the humus is in my raw materials chest, but whatever. Come over here, we're going to toss the humus in here. Now, I'm going to need a supplier pipe. Actually, I'm going to need a few supplier pipes, a few more peat-fired engines, and I'm going to need some iron pipes. I've got them on me, I've got my wrench on me. Put the rest of this cobble and the sand away, I'll come back to it later. I think I might need one piece of dirt for a little bit of maintenance. Get to that in a minute. 64 shrubs. I must have transmuted shrubs by accident. Industrial craft, put the water cells there. Those will come in handy later, even if I don't use them. Hint, hint. Hint, hint. Alright, let's see here. What do I need to do? Supplier pipes, do they use glowstone or lapis? Lapis. I've got a ton more lapis over here, don't I? Yes, sir, I do. Got some nickelite, too. Should start doing something with that nickelite soon. Alright. Getting distracted. Not good. Need peat-fired engine. So, I'm going to go slowly insane because I can't remember what the hell I was doing. Diamond. Need diamond. Always need diamond in this mod. Can I just straight pull a piston out of here? Yeah, I can. Target a piston. There, got a few of them. That's good. It's getting dark. Let's go sleep through the night. Hi, sheep. Hi, spider. Sneaky bastard. Alright. That was fun. Sticks. Nowhere near enough sticks. It's okay. I only really need one. One wood worth of sticks equals enough sticks to work with. I need copper. I have copper. What am I doing? I have copper in here. I'm going to need more than that. Because I'm going to need 4 engines, which means I'm going to need 8 gears. So 8 gears, I need 32 copper. I'm also going to need 32 cobblestone. Thankfully, that is not a problem anymore. That really hasn't been a problem for a while. And I'm going to need a bit more copper besides, because I need that for the edges too. So let's target copper, and let's just pull out a diamond's worth. That'll be plenty. Stone gears, surrounded by copper, copper gears. Get some glass. Glass. Copper, copper, copper. Peat-fired engines. Good deal. Now, set up the tree farm first because it's been sitting here forever waiting to do something. And I only ever had it powered through a teleport pipe, so it's never actually had power to work with. Now, this thing I'm going to need a supplier pipe coming into here, which is going to keep it supplied with humus and saplings. So, we need to, first of all, bring our charge level on that down, and we're going to do a supplier pipe. And supplier pipe is just very simply going to come into here. Good enough. And on that, we are going to have a teleport pipe, which of course I did not bring with me. Oh, I am going to need more teleport pipes. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I will need more teleport pipes, but we'll get to that in a few minutes. This is going to be where the output comes from. So, this, we don't even need anything fancy. We just need a logistics pipe to come out so that it's aware of what's going on. Here, we're going to break this. We're going to need peat-fired engines pointing at both of these. No. No, no. We need peat-fired engines going there. And we're going to want supplier pipes on those as well. So, 2 more supplier pipes, if you please. Thank you. Supplier, supplier. And we are just going to want to do... I don't have any regular pipes with me. I have an overflow of logistics pipes. So I'm just going to do logistics pipes. That should be fine. And only one of these is ever actually really going to have an output. I could automatically output the sand from this, but I don't really see it as being a big deal. It might cause a problem, though. Might cause a problem. I think I actually need to load into the top. Damn it. So, we'll do it this way. That's good. And did this repair itself? Yes, it did. Okay. By the way, the hole in the wall over there that you may have seen, I didn't do that. A creeper did it. He did it off camera. Didn't really do any damage. That was during my last attempted recording session, which didn't go over very well. First of all, I had some glitches where mouse smoothing got turned on somehow, and I couldn't figure out how to turn it off. So I restarted Minecraft, got that settled, and then as soon as I started recording, my throat dried out and I got a frog in my throat. I'm a big believer in the fact that coincidences do not exist. So if I try 2 takes and something goes wrong in both takes, I assume that that's a sign I'm not supposed to record that night, and I will give up. So that's part of the reason why I haven't been up with a video recently. No. Only part of the reason, though. The other part of the reason was, well, A, I'm lazy. B, I've been busy recently. And C, quite frankly, I hate building for the sake of building. So, I wanted to build that monstrosity off camera. Because it's fun watching people make mistakes. It's not so much fun when you're the one making mistakes on camera. Anyone who's recorded for YouTube probably feels my pain on that. Where the hell are gold bars? Come on. We'll get one that way. We'll target that, and there we go. 4, 8. Good. I already have stone gears. So we need Iron gears. Gold gears. Diamond gears. Spooky noise. Item teleport pipes. Now, I want my receiving frequency to be the odd number. So over here, this pipe right here is going to be set to frequency 21. I've actually decided I don't like that. Get out of here, sheep. Get out of here. I will shear you, and then I will kill you. I swear I will do it. So, you need to be frequency 21. Receiving true. You need to be frequency 20. Receiving true. I need to dig out from under these. I need another redstone torch. Just get myself some redstone this way. Come on. There we go. Two redstone torches. Good deal. Redstone torches on the hotbar, please. You are now always on. Dig up. And I'm going to need a little bit of peat to get started here. So I'm going to come over here. I'm going to steal one piece of peat out of my peat-fired engine. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to get into my arboretum. I'm going to steal one piece of humus. I'm going to steal one sapling. And here we go. You are to keep in stock at all times. 32 humus. 32 saplings. In case you didn't know, if you hold down Shift and right-click with this, I don't know if that's true in the current version or not, but in the version I'm using, if you hold down Shift and right-click, it increases by 10. So that's how I'm doing that. Now, it should already have its needs met, so I shouldn't have to do anything. These, however, when I tell it to keep 5 peat in stock, it should immediately bring the peat. There we go. 4. Come on. 5. Good deal. 4. Where's the 5th one? Where is it? There we go. And we should see action happening here. Now, here, I am going to have to... Yeah, we're getting sand coming out of here, and it's not knowing where to go. The wood isn't knowing where to go either. The pipe is connected. You know, I bet I don't have a default route set up. I bet I knocked the pipe off and forgot to reset the default route. I bet that's why the peat was having a hard time getting where it was going to. Yeah. I gotta put a default route on here, don't I? Knock that off. Basic logistics pipe. You. No. No, no. You are the default route. That should help matters immensely. Dark again, time for sleep. Wonder who's going to greet me in the morning this time. Random sheep, that's who's going to greet me. Hello, random sheep. There's someone over by my Arboretum, too. Wonder who that is. There's a lot of bad stuff happening here. It still doesn't know what it's doing. I have a default route set up. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't know why it's doing what it's doing. This is also going to output saplings from the top, isn't it? Something shoot at me? Oh, no, no, no. It's arrows falling from the trees that are getting chopped down by the Arboretum. Why is this not working? Stuff should be coming out of here, and it should be coming over here, and it should be saying, oh, I have a default route waiting for me on the other side. Let's go to it. Instead, no. I have a stack and some of wood in my inventory. Being a pain in the ass. But at least it's running again. Peat's working. Dirt's working. 21. Can receive true. See no reason why you're not working. Put the humus in here, put the peat in here, sapling in here. No. Okay, it is set to a default route. I, quite frankly, don't get it. I'm sure I will figure out at some point, and I'll smack myself in the head when I do. But for right now, I don't get it. We're just vomiting wood all over the place. The lights on here are all green, so it is aware that it's connected to a logistics network. The logistics network is talking to itself. I don't get it. Is it because I'm using logistics pipes here and I don't need to? Easy enough to test, I guess. Maybe I'm using too many logistics pipes. So, let's knock all these off. Let's do a stone. See if that works. First of all, I gotta wait for it to chop down a tree. Snowballs everywhere. Look out below! Snowballs everywhere. That's it. Between episodes, I'm putting a freaking glass ceiling over Skyblock. I'm tired of cleaning up snowballs. You! Get out of there! You can see the glass ceiling I put over the peat farm. Because I was tired of looking at the ugly dirt blocks. Alright. We need a tree to grow. Let's give it something to think about. Come on. Shazam. Shazam. There we go. Chop down the tree and show me what you're going to do with it. Now the bad news here is that I have to have the supplier pipe connected here. I could, I guess, do an iron pipe coming out of here. And have the iron pipe leading into the stone pipe over here. See, that's exactly what I don't want it to do. That's what I want it to do. I want to send the tree sapling over to here, which hopefully... Is it still not talking? It's hitting there, and it's going, haha, nope. Oh, now we're stuck in an infinite loop. I wonder if it's because in here I have teleport pipes that are connected to iron pipes, and they need to be connected to a logistics pipe, because these are technically intersections. And the rule of thumb when dealing with logistics pipes is anytime you have an intersection, you have to have a logistics pipe, so that it knows what to do. My concern, though, is if it takes something in on frequency 23, what's to stop it from saying, oh, I want to go up? Well, it's working now, so you know what? I'm not going to argue. I learned something today. It's always a good thing. Drop you. Snowball fight. I am in the very near future going to do something with industrial craft, I swear. I am going to do something with industrial craft, just you watch me. Okay, we got wood being supplied into here now. We got sand being supplied into here now. We need wheat being supplied into here now. So, let's go repeat this process with wheat. Wheat, however, is a little bit easier to deal with. This is one of the versions where, yes, you have to be very, very careful and walk carefully over your crops, or you will screw them up. Totally not what I meant to do. And that is an LV solar array, which means I do not need a wrench to break it. I do need my wrench to recover the MFE. Get out of here, Snowball. I'm going to let that run while I get out of here. I'm going to go get my industrial craft wrench. Cross your fingers that I don't break my MFE. This is before the 100% wrench rate was introduced. Clean my inventory of some junk here real quick. Yeah, I know, not everything in there is junk. As a matter of fact, most of it probably isn't. But it's the most convenient place for me to shove everything at the moment. Yeah, I should only have to ever supply seeds to that thing. So, this should be relatively painless. Notice I say should be. I was in here after my industrial craft wrench. So, completely forget where I'm going. Par for the course. I'm over here. MFE, be gone. Hey, you're still in MFE. Huge success. You, sir, can go away. You can go away. I will leave that there. Here, I'm going to need 2 more you. My inventory is already full. Dig a hole in the ground here. Damnation. For the time being, there. Put the junk we don't need for the moment in here. Which would include you two. There. Redstone torch. Engine. Of course, this is going to be a pain in my ass. That. Engine. Brake. Buildcraft wrench. There. Now, I should have seeds and wheat coming out of here, which means I'm going to need some cobblestone transport pipes coming out of here and going into a... I'm going to have this going into a logistics pipe because it's an intersection. This is going to be a transmitting frequency, so I want it to be odd. It's going to be frequency 31. Then here, do seeds have to come in the top? I don't think it matters. But just in case it does, I'm actually going to break you off. I'm going to make that an iron pipe. That's only allowed to output that way. I'm going to need 3 supplier pipes again. I know I'm blundering around a lot with these mods, guys. You know what? I've never claimed to be an expert, and quite frankly, you can't really expect to be an expert with these things overnight. This is the first time I've played around with logistics pipes, really. Never had much call for it in my other worlds. So, you are going to be a receiving frequency, so you are frequency 30, can receive true. Let's steal some seeds out of here. And I should never have to worry about dirt, because a farm won't consume dirt once it's actually done its thing. So, items to keep stocked, I'm just going to keep 64 seeds in stock at all times. Now, it can't meet that request right now. I'm going to throw these in here. Leave it go. Here, we want peat, so I'm going to have to go steal some. Was this the version that had the requesting tool? Called a remote order, wasn't it? Yeah, I really should make one of these for myself. You know what? Why don't we do that? What's the recipe? 2 diamond gears and 4 glass? Easily done. There's Zomberts over there. Let's take a block of diamond. Let's go over here and sleep. Holy crap, it's Mob Central up there. It's okay. I got a trick for him. I think I'm probably going to pull that trick. I might even pull that trick before the end of the episode. Although I am starting to run a little bit long on this episode, so I'm going to have to wrap up pretty soon. So, let's... You know what? Let's go ahead and do our trick. This is our trick. This is an item called the Archangel Smite. It requires one of the iron bands that we made earlier, 2 dark matter, 4 bows, and 2 feathers. Well, an iron band, as you remember, is just charge this thing up. It is simply eight pieces of iron, and we're going to pull a little bit more out of there just because. Where's my buckets? Buckets. We need a lava bucket. Take a lava bucket, iron around it. That gets you the iron band. Good deal. We need feathers, which I should have plenty in my junk drawer. We need 4 bows. So I'm going to need a total of 12 string. I'll have to transmute myself a little more of that, but you know what? No big deal. Let's transmute a little bit more of that. Lapis, as I recall, is relatively high in EMC. That's plenty. Four bows. Throw the last one out there. You know what, let's go ahead and throw our sapling in here. And the last thing we need for this trick is the dark matter, which has been sitting over here in our energy condenser. And I need to refuel this with some Mobius. These diamond blocks and that diamond, by the way, cobblestone. Started as cobblestone. So, let's come over here, and iron band in the middle, bows in the corners, feathers on top and bottom, dark matter on the sides gets us Archangel Smite. What does Archangel Smite do, you might be asking? If you haven't ever seen Archangel Smite before, be prepared to be amazed. I'm going to empty out my entire inventory into here, because the last thing I'm going to do in this episode is show you what this wonderful magical little tool does, and then I'm going to call it quits for right now. I'm going to keep Swift Wolves and my Mobius fuel. That is my safety net in case I ever run into trouble. Now I'm going to take a crap load of cobblestone with me. Cobblestone. Yes, cobblestone. What Archangel Smite will do for us is we're going to come over here. Why are there no mobs? I wanted mobs to test this out on, damn it. Sheep will work. It takes cobblestone and it turns it into an arrow. But not only does it turn it into an arrow, it turns it into a homing arrow. I accidentally killed the wrong sheep. That's okay. Notice it is using cobblestone to do that. It gets even better. If you charge this thing up, you can see it's just shooting a couple arrows there. If you hit R to release the charge, holy crap! And those are homing arrows. That, boys and girls, is a lot of arrows. That was 2 stacks and 24 of arrows. So, do the math. Mobs will trouble us no more. Alright, I am coming up on about the hour mark. It's been a while since I've done a video for you guys, so I feel like I kind of owe you a little bit. I am going to set up my logistics network real quick for my farm, which, I mean, it's almost done, so I may as well finish that off this episode. Let's come over here to the peat farm. We're going to steal a piece of peat out of there. Gonna come over here to the farm. Cross very gingerly. And I didn't bring my freaking buildcraft wrench with me. I really should come up with a better way to get across there. I put it in my junk chest. That's where it is. Okay. Hey, I've got a victim over there. Basically just pipes. Don't need any of those at the moment, so I'm in here. Cross very gingerly again. You. 5 peat at all times. You. 5 peat at all times. Let's go ahead and give you an extra one to get started. And we should see a ton of wheat and a ton of seeds coming out of here any second now. Because these things are now getting power, so the farm should be maintaining itself. I'm just waiting to see and make absolutely sure it's working. Oh, yep, here we go. We got seeds coming up. They hit a logistics pipe and they go, oh, I gotta go this way. And we have magic happening. Excellent. And my victim disappeared. He decided he didn't want none of the Archangel Smite. which, by the way, I know that's equivalent exchange to survival multiplayer nowadays. I really hope there aren't very many server owners that did not turn this little toy off, because holy crap. No, I don't want to kill that sheep. Damn it. Alright. Over here, pick up the wool. We got one black wool, we got one gray wool. That's good enough for now. Alright. I think this episode has run long enough. I'm starting to ramble on. So, until next time, this has been Night Dagger with Let's Play Skyblock Modded episode 13. Between episodes, I'm just going to do a little bit more maintenance work. Probably just let the world idle and wait for my quarry to get done so that I can move it over another marble pit. Should probably reload this and get some more biogas cooking because it looks like I'm starting to run a little bit low. Next time, I'm going to set up an automatic crafting network to make sure I don't have to mess around with my farms anymore. And maybe finish building the hotel on camera, maybe set up the piston vader for the thing, work on a few more challenges, and should have quite a bit of fun. So, till then, this has been Night Dagger. Take it easy, English fail. Take it easy, guys, and see you later.